Action.
Hello everybody, this is another installment of the Higher Ups Present Grown Up Conversation. We did have a topic today, but I want to change it because, I'm Adrian Charleston, hey, aka Butterfly.
I'm Malik, aka KW the Artisan, aka Bigfoot, aka the Human Baby
And
Wife.
we are the Higher Ups University. We are a mother and son team. This is our company, and we started this podcast. We have a topic for today. We're going to do it another day. I decided to change it because my partner over here, KW the Artisan, made a post today about Jay-Z and his CD, his latest album drop, and all the other stuff. Can you share with everybody what you said, and then we'll talk about why you said it and what we think about what you said.
Okay, alright guys, here it is. Here's my post. I've been feeling it for a couple days, since the album dropped, but I just decided to post about it. So here's what I said. I'm going to read it straight from the source on Facebook, and I quote
Yourself.
I quote myself. I'm not here for the Jay-Z slander. If I see it again, I gotta unfriend you. You mad at Hov for sharing his experience on how he got money, but don't say nothing about Migos cooking up dope with a Uzi or Future with his Molly Percocets. Kodak Black said he doesn't like his skin complexion and women his color are gutter, and niggas are hating on Jay-Z for telling us to invest. Okay. And that was it. Yeah, people liked it. Some likes, some comments. It was cool.
So why did you post that though? No names.
Yeah, I just see a lot of Jay-Z slander since the album came out. People were just like, oh, Jay-Z, he's still a devil worshiper and he's taking money away from the black community and stuff. But first off, these are old claims, right? These are claims that people have been making for like 10, 15 years. And no one had been saying anything about this before the album. Like, there was no Jay-Z hate. But then he drops an album telling black people to invest in their money and to not spend it on chains and have money phones and not go to the strip club. And people are just like, I don't listen to Jay-Z. But like, it's not his older albums when he was telling us he was selling drugs. It's not Future talking about Molly Percocets. Like, it's not Migos talking about cooking up dope with the Uzi. Like, the songs that you hear every day or in the club or on Snapchat, like, it's not those songs. But there's no outrage when Kodak Black says his things about his skin complexion. Like, it just doesn't make no sense. Like, you should have that same energy towards something that's really a problem, or better yet, to an artist that is speaking on the things you want to hear. Instead of saying something about how you don't like what Jay-Z's doing, talk about another artist that you do like. That's about it, man.
Yeah, and I haven't heard the album, so I'm a radio person. My son hates that, but I love the radio. Mainly pop music, don't judge me. But the things that I've heard about the album and from the album, and the complaints that I've heard from people sound like all good things, and then people are upset saying that, he wasn't talking about this before, why is he bringing it up now? People grow up. Like, I'm not the same person I was 20 years ago, so if I was saying and doing the same stuff I was doing 20 years ago, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. And sometimes you have to learn and grow, but if somebody else can tell you about something or somebody else can teach you something, how about you listen? Like, I've always been type of person, I'm not cheap, I'm not frugal. However, I do what I want, I get what I want. What I like to do is eat. So I spend money on food. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of money on cars, and I keep cars for 10 years at a time. Like, I don't do all that stuff. Malik is not, I used to buy him shoes when he was younger, and really I had to get whatever could fit his feet. But it didn't have to be Jordans. It didn't have to be, a certain type of shoe, specific shoe. He got what could fit his feet at the time because they're a little big. So sometimes people need to be told, but part of it is people don't like being told what to do regardless of who it comes from. Because even when Kendrick Lamar came out with Be Humble and Sit Down, people still had an issue with Kendrick Lamar and what he was saying and what he was doing. Because when he said something about the stretch marks, I don't know why people went crazy. I didn't understand that. Did you?
Same people mad about his Jay-Z thing. It's gotta be.
Yeah, he was just saying, I just want real. I want realness. And people got all upset because apparently they're fake. Like, I don't know why, I don't know why they got upset and you know, ready to go off. But also with Kendrick Lamar, when he bought his sister a car, they were mad because he didn't buy her a Bentley. Like, why would you get a teenager a Bentley? What's wrong with his Toyota Camry?
Yeah, it was something that's a pretty good car. It's not
right.
like it was no.
It's appropriate, an appropriate car, and I just don't understand what the hate is about when people are doing the responsible things and doing things that you should do and teaching. And maybe it's not teaching anybody, but at least, you know, verbalizing what they're doing to maybe help the next person do what they're doing. How do you think millionaires stay rich? I was just watching Crazy Stupid Love. Don't judge me again. And Ryan Gosling was telling the boy, he was like, why do you have on those shoes? Why are you Steve Jobs? Like, who are you? Basically saying, you have on cheap clothes. Are you a millionaire? You can't wear cheap clothes because you're not a millionaire. You have to wear expensive clothes to get the women. That makes no sense, but that's how the world is. They want you to wear expensive stuff to put out these traps and baits for people, and then you don't have anything to show for it. That doesn't make sense. Because if you notice, millionaires don't wear a lot of expensive stuff. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
Well, if I had $1 million, I'd probably dress a little better, but I mean, even Jay-Z hasn't been wearing a lot of jewelry for a while now. So it does go back to the people that have wealth don't really try to show how much wealth they have. Yeah.
Okay. Is that all you got to say about that topic for today?
Man, I'm just over it. Like, once I just say something, that'd be it, and then I'll just be over it.
Man, I thought you was gonna go on a rant.
Nah, that was my rant. I mean, and action.
This has been the Higher Ups with Grown Up Conversation with Adrian Charleston, aka Butterfly.
Oh, and I'm Malik, aka KW the Artisan, aka Snickers, aka Bath Soap.
Thank y'all for listening. And you can catch our social media information at the end of the podcast. Thank y'all for listening. Have a great day.
I don't know why you be laughing every time I just be signing off.
Snickers.
Yeah, when I be in the streets. What you talking about? My name.